Hey everybody, I'm MC Rick. It's the program. Let's all rise to sing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right. It's the program, everybody.
That was great.
Thank you. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and we start talking.
It's dark.
Oh yeah, maybe we should turn on the other light. It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
What do we need to see?
Oh, it's me that's making all the shadows. All right. I'll just sit like
Turn the lights. We can move the lights.
Just move it up a bit, maybe.
There we go. Look at it. It's better.
Better.
We're still pretty in the shadows.
It's dark out.
It's nighttime.
What time is it? 11:30.
Yeah, 11:30 for the viewers.
So we're approaching the 4th of July now. That's patriotism, fireworks, and explosives, and injuries, and all that great stuff.
Yeah, injury. You ever been injured?
Yes.
Yeah, but
many times.
Well, 4th of July, but like by fireworks.
No, that's a strange thing. Like I do dangerous things with fireworks, I guess, like light them and throw them. Never hurt myself.
I mean,
kind of like burned myself with the wick and all that, but
I've also never burned myself.
Doesn't really count, I don't think.
I'm not too worried about it. Maybe I should be more worried.
As long as it doesn't blow up in your hand, you're good, you know?
I've been pretty close to an explosion and it didn't even hurt me. Like,
as long as it's out of your hand, you're not going to lose a finger.
I had like explosions that went off like within inches. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I've had stuff fire at me and like bounce off of me, but
yeah, maybe it like pushes it all away. Like if it's not like actually like in your hand.
You're not just holding it in your hand. Like maybe it'll just open my hand really strongly and it just blows your fingers off like confetti.
Seems like even if it's an open, it might just fly off. But I guess it'd
probably burn you.
Yeah.
A lot.
People that burnt off their hands with fireworks had conversations like this. Wow, they never got hurt.
They wish they could.
Yeah.
Is that third microphone on?
Is it?
Is it loud?
Am I just quiet?
It's on.
Yeah. Just turn up input volume, maybe.
This one. Yeah. Oh, is it still on?
Talking to it now?
Yeah.
Am I making noise? I'm still quiet. Oh,
there
nope.
it is.
Now there I am.
Yeah.
That's better.
You're new to the program.
Hi.
Hi. Who are you?
My name's Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea. Have you ever been on TV before?
Yes. I was on TV at a Mariners game once.
What would you do?
We were doing a choreographed dance to Great Balls of Fire. And then the TV guy must have hated us because we realized we were on television and we froze.
Is that your family or?
No, a group of friends.
It was choreographed?
Yikes.
In the moment, yeah.
That's not what choreographed is, though.
Well, but we were all doing the same thing, synchronized there. How's that?
Okay.
Not choreographed.
Synchronized. So you had a plan, and then they saw you, and then.
And then we realized we were on the big screen, and we froze. And then my parents told me later that we were on the television screen, and we froze and just looked like idiots.
That's too bad. Did you ever see it?
I didn't ever get to see it now.
I wonder if they got a tape. Somebody got a tape. Never got it. Nobody was like ever seeing you on the streets later on. They're like, hey, I saw you.
I saw you 10 years ago.
I saw you freeze.
I might be on TV sooner or later. Not on this show. In a different way. There was a guy that I was talking to at work on the phone. He was like yelling at me and complaining and telling me how what I told him was wrong. It was actually right. But he told me he was going to get Jesse Jones, the guy on the like news channels that busts contractors and people
that guy's
for ripping people off.
Oh, he's mean though. Isn't he kind of mean-spirited?
Yeah.
Like,
but it's always, I don't know, it's a weird thing. But the guy told me that. He's like, I'm going to
Jesse.
I'm going to contact the media. I'm going to get Jesse Jones. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Do that, man. Do that.
He's not a lawyer, Jesse. No. He's just a jerk.
I don't think they'd like care about anyone in Bellevue because they're not like poor or disadvantaged in any way.
Oh yeah.
They're just terrible drivers.
Yeah, I think the guy just has a lot of money and he's likely also a terrible driver.
It's like, do you have any sob stories also? Because otherwise it won't help you.
No.
Yeah, you need to be in trouble and have a sob story.
He is a homeowner in Bellevue.
You should start working on his background story.
Yeah, we looked him up all over the internet, and we couldn't really find anything. I guess he has a house in Medina as well, so it's like the richest city ever. So I think he's doing okay.
Oh yeah.
But
he probably gets a lot of calls, that Jesse guy.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine so.
Somebody cut me off. Like,
please investigate them.
Yeah.
They're probably just looking for stuff that would get the ratings.
Yeah, and you need a sob story. I don't. What else does he help people with?
If a contractor rips them off, or a plumber or something.
If you're watching viewers, I can do that too. You can call the number. It's 360-836-4384.
I will solve your problems.
I will solve your problems. I'll find those contractors too and call them.
They ripped you off. Jesse Jones? We'll get them. He can be for the right price.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be better than Jesse Jones. Whatever he's doing, call me first before Jesse Jones.
Solve your problems.
Yeah.
We'll put it on the air.
Marital problems, construction working problems, psychological problems, cooking, legal.
All of them.
All that.
Any
stuff.
problem.
Yeah.
Give us a call.
Have you seen anything on the streets? You seen any crazy people or wildlife or accidents?
I saw some deer earlier. I saw.
Where?
On the drive downtown. It was pretty uneventful. In terms of crazy people, I've been driving around Olympia a lot today, running some errands. So I saw a lot of crazy people yelling at things. That's always kind of fun.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's like a different batch of them than I remember from when I lived here. It's kind of just disappointing. So there's when I lived over on the east side of Olympia, there was a lady that lived across the street, kind of like in their yard, and would just yell random things all the time.
Yeah, I think you heard this.
Or was like at nothing.
You told us last time, right? And then you saw her again.
Yeah.
You were here like last week or 2 weeks ago.
I believe I did tell that story.
But it's just.
But she's been there like every day at the bus station.
The same.
I'm pretty sure it's the same person.
You can tell the story again.
It's like shouting nonsense to nobody and just sitting on the bench all day at the transit center.
This is the person that you lived close to right before.
Yeah, I think she lived across the street, and her main line that I remember was, when she said it, I thought there were people walking by, but she said, "I'm gonna kill everything you ever fucking loved." And so I like immediately looked out the window, so I wanted to see like who that was said to, and there was just nobody.
Oh.
Not even like cars that had driven by.
The trees and the birds needed to hear that.
Yeah.
We wonder who she's telling. Hopefully she's not telling that to herself. Oh yeah. But then you saw her in Bellevue?
Yeah, just transit center. I've seen her on the bus once too, so I'm not sure where she was going.
Is it?
Because the bus is going to Redmond, so maybe she.
Are you more confirmed that it's the same person now?
I haven't looked into it anymore. But I think maybe like next week I'll hang out at this transit center for a bit to wait for a bus, and I'll hear a bit.
To confirm.
Just hear a bit more.
Yeah. Would you remember what she looked like at all, or did you just hear her?
A little bit. It's the same like general look.
Just like, but maybe super disheveled, like homeless lady.
But the one that I remember from Olympia would sit on this chair on the porch covered in newspapers.
Yeah.
Like just all the time.
Did she have newspapers?
In her cart.
Oh yeah.
This one has a cart.
Were they like folded out, or are they still like mostly?
No, just completely open and just scattered everywhere.
I don't know if they're like new newspapers every day, or the same ones.
I'll have to go take a closer look next time.
So like what year are those newspapers from?
Maybe she knows. Maybe she's keeping track.
Yeah, they're gonna be from like the future or something.
Oh man, have you seen anything on the streets lately? Anything interesting?
No.
Nothing?
Did you see those deer?
No, she didn't.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Wildlife, crazy people,
God,
accidents.
Stevens.
I did get merged into on the freeway last week.
Yeah, she got in an accident.
Oh
last
yeah?
week.
Yeah, and the guy, I was all the way into the lane, and he merged into me, and then he thought that it was my fault.
You're on the slow lane on the freeway?
No, I had just merged into the middle lane on the freeway, and I was all the way in, and he bumped into me, and then he thought it was my fault, and so was upset, but it's fine. I just have a nice dent in my car now.
Did you pulled over?
Yeah.
But you didn't get like out of control on your car or anything?
No, thank God, because
spun out and crashed into another
I didn't
car.
have to report it to my insurance because my insurance would have went up because I already crashed my car once this year, and that time it was my fault.
At
Well,
least
yeah.
once
What
this
happened
year.
that time?
Hey.
What happened that time?
I rear-ended someone and totaled my car.
Oh, a red light?
No, just while driving.
You didn't see them, or?
I mean, when I was 15 or 16, because I had a license, I ran into a garbage truck. So I'm not really the best driver in the world.
Yeah.
It's no good.
The last time you pulled over on the freeway, though, like was.
Yeah, I pulled over on the freeway, and then we exchanged information, but I'm not even going to get my car fixed. It's not worth it. But he was a Bellevue driver, so maybe that's why he hit me.
They're really terrible drivers in Bellevue.
We have a theory that they're the worst.
What do they do? Stuff like that?
Yeah, stuff like that. When they're driving, they'll not be looking forward at all, like looking off to the side at things.
What are they looking like? The scenery?
Stores or like roads and parking spaces. And
They also don't look for pedestrians very well.
no.
Oh man.
Most days, because when I get off the bus from work, I have to cross the street. Most days, a car will run the red light right before I cross the road.
You gotta look out for that stuff.
So I definitely look both ways before I cross, not just when the light turns green.
That's safe.
Yeah, it's I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time before my car gets hit by a driver. But luckily, I don't drive too much in Bellevue.
Were they as upset, the people that hit you?
He was at first, but then I just got out of the car and was like, oh, here's what we're doing. Here's my information.
Oh,
and was
yeah.
really nice and peppy about it. So he didn't actually get mad, but it definitely was his fault, not mine. And I have been in a number of accidents. So
Oh yeah.
That were
I
your
know
fault.
it was his fault, not mine.
So you don't have to deal with insurance? Neither of you?
Yeah, I just have a dent in my car, but because I already was in an accident, even if it wasn't my fault, it's still going to rage my insurance because it'll be my third claim this year.
Oh.
So the first one wasn't my fault. My upstairs neighbors got into a drunken fight and threw their bong on top of my car and shattered my windshield.
Oh. Did you get bong water all over your car too?
Probably. I didn't come out until after it was dried, but the bong was shattered, and then there was beer bottles that they had gotten into a domestic dispute, which is sad, but then they took it out onto the balcony and threw things off of the balcony, and my car was there.
Oh, did you talk to them?
No, they got kicked out of the apartment complex because apparently this wasn't their first time.
That's good.
Did you ever see them before?
No, they did pay me for the windshield though, so that was good.
Oh, that's
But
nice.
I went through the apartment complex because I didn't think I'd be able to speak to them very nicely since they shattered my windshield for no reason.
That's rude.
Yes.
You should, yeah. People they got to communicate better. Did they break their own window too?
No, they didn't break anything of theirs, just mine.
They're
I
out-
guess the bong.
the bong.
They're out of bong.
They're outside.
They must have been outside smoking before they got fighting. I don't know. They
Smoking
fought
from
a
the
lot.
bong.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Well, they should have smoked more instead of getting in a
Chilled
fight.
the hell out.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
Let's
broken windshield is never good.
Yeah. Did you ever have to drive it before?
With the broken windshield?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I couldn't. It was totally like shattered across the whole windshield. And I came out that next morning, and the cop's number was on my windshield saying, "Oh, please call me."
Oh, so they found out before you did?
Yeah, they apparently got the cops called on them that same night too.
Oh.
Because they were shattering things.
We got a voicemail. We actually got a ton of Mr. Ginsu voicemails too, so we can listen to a couple of them. But I think it's too late to call him back because he's probably asleep.
So he's working now. That's
Yeah.
kind of a crazy thing.
Yeah, he's all healed up now.
So they're just from him or just random other people?
This is Dan Dobler.
Okay.
Here it goes. Whoa.
Hi, Jimmy. Dr. Kinney, I got a letter from Maryland.
Really?
And she says in the letter that she wants to come back, but she's afraid to because she's afraid of what you say to her.
What I said to her?
You be nice to her.
I will.
You be nice to her.
She doesn't have anything to be afraid of.
She didn't leave a return address, but and that's sad because you'd be nice to her.
I would.
Coming back.
All right. So, I'm Dan's doctor, Dr. Kenny, and then I have been getting him a bunch of nurses, and sometimes they get freaked out or something, and then they leave. And then one time, I found Marilyn Monroe for him, who was a nurse, and somehow like either she like had never died and stayed young or something,
Or came back.
and like and like has just like been living underground or something, or somehow she just like appeared like it's some kind of magic kind of thing coming back, and then she went to dance, and then she was Dan's nurse for like a long time, and he was happy about it, and then I sent him a second nurse because I think Marilyn Monroe was more of his just like maybe his girlfriend or something instead of the nurse, and the other nurse got really scared because, you know, of magic and dead people and stuff. And she got scared, and that scared Marilyn Monroe because she was like, I'm a dead person or something, you know, like, yeah, you know, she's like, I'm dead too. Spoilers.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry.
And then she's like, I'm dead too.
It's probably up on the wall somewhere.
And then she ran away to Hollywood, and we've been trying to call her.
Trying to track her down.
Yeah. And now I guess she sent Dan a letter, but she's afraid that I'm going to be mean, even though I'm the one.
So you're the evil one.
All I ever did was hire her and send her to Dan, but let's call Dan and find
See
out.
what's up.
Yeah. I'm Dan's doctor, but all I ever do is get him candy and marijuana. That's what kind of doctor I am.
That's good remedies.
Yeah. It's the best kind of doctor, and nurses. He had 3 nurses recently, but they started fighting each other. And now he's down to 1 again because it's easier to handle. 3 was too many.
Hello?
Hey, Dan, it's the program. We're on TV. How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
Real good.
Did you get a message?
I did. You got a letter from Marilyn?
Yeah.
She thinks I'm going to be mean. I was never mean to her. I think that it would be safe. I'm not going to be mean.
What?
I'm not going to be mean to her.
I know you would be mean to her, but I hope she comes back.
Yeah, me too. I think she'll come back.
You Yeah, I hope she does.
What does your current nurse think about that?
What?
You still have one nurse, right?
My nurse?
Yeah, did your nurse know? Did you show your new nurse a letter?
No, she doesn't know.
Oh, yeah, are you going to tell her? Because remember that one nurse that got really scared because of...
No, I'm not going to tell her.
All right. I don't know what I would do if I saw somebody who I thought was like long dead, but maybe I'd just be like, that person looks a lot like them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to tell her.
All right. Well, what if she shows up? I guess it's probably better not to tell her, and then we'll just play it, like, live
play it by ear.
moment to moment, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she write the letter by hand in the mail?
What?
It was a handwritten letter in the mail, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't gotten one of those in a long, like maybe ever actually. I don't think I've ever gotten a letter. Huh?
Gotten a few.
Would you let her back into your? Would you still going to be a nurse?
I would let her continue to be a nurse. Yes. Yeah. She was a good nurse.
Would you let her be my nurse?
Yeah, she would be your nurse, but I don't know what we would do with your current nurse because I don't think you should have more than one nurse at a time.
You deal with it.
Yeah, I'll deal with it. I'll take your other nurse back and she can come back to the office.
Talk to you later.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Dan. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, Dan Dobler.
Nurses.
I think if she gets a new nurse, and then because the one nurse I remember that was like a good time when he said that the other nurse saw Marilyn Monroe and had a crisis stuff and just like didn't know what's real. I was like, what is death?
Just don't know what's what anymore.
Yeah. I would be freaked out, but I don't know. People look like Marilyn Monroe.
A lot of them try to.
Yeah, that's like a thing, right? Like
Yeah.
lookalikes.
I don't know if I look like anybody. That's probably good.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
What did they? I never even seen a Marilyn Monroe like movie. I think.
They weren't very good. She just had huge boobs.
Really? They're like that's what she was famous for. I thought she was just like.
I thought she was famous for singing to the president.
And banging them.
Ha!
Allegedly.
Happy birthday,
Confirmed rumors.
Mr. President. While he was a president,
Yeah.
JFK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like us. Sing to him.
Allegedly.
but then she died young too, or something. Is that?
Yeah. Like,
I wonder if
Didn't she
would
OD or
famous
something?
If she hadn't have died young. That's part of her ethos or whatever.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler.
Oh.
I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
What
So
if we leave him a mean message?
Yeah, I hear this message a lot. Hey, Freddie, if people want to leave you mean messages again because you have a nice message thing, the computer is the hard drive is gone, so we're recording right to the tape. I don't know where the hard drive is. You probably know where it is. So that's something in the system. This is Freddie, the producer. You can call us back. You have about 33 minutes. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. So 33 minutes. We can listen to some of the Mr. Ginsey messages. We got a lot of them.
yeah. I hear what he has to say. Were those left last night or just during the day?
These
Or
are from yesterday.
throughout?
He left like a bunch in a row about 2 days ago, and I haven't been able to listen to them all. But he started drinking.
Oh man.
So they're drunk messages.
Well, they started off like
Was he drinking before it all, or was he just like
No,
cracked out on pills?
he used to be.
On the bedridden.
No, when he was bedridden, he used to be really into the marijuana,
Yeah.
and he would. But now he has this job where he can no longer smoke marijuana because they drug test him, I guess. And now he's just like drinking a whole lot, which I think is way less healthy for him, his mental
Yeah.
state and stuff. So he started calling at 6:30 and then he keeps calling until 8:30. So he's drinking
That's
the
a
whole
lot of
time.
messages.
And then he left another message today too.
I definitely done that, like drink and try to contact people from 6:30 to 8:30. Not like always the same person, but just whoever's there.
Oh, he did that. You shouldn't be drinking by yourself anyway.
It's fun sometimes.
I think that's.
I enjoy it.
I teach children. I have to drink.
Just get bored and play video games and drink. That's a fun thing.
Hi, Kenny.
Oh, it's weird. Listen to this one.
Hi, Dr. Kenny.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Kenny, I got...
Wait, this. Oh. I think it might be a silent message. Oh, no, it looks like there's
Looks
words.
like there's a lot of words there and asterisks.
Something's gotten weird. Okay, oh yeah, he's cursing a lot.
Okay, so they just showed me a Rubik's Cube on TV on the show that just came on. They have a brown deal on there, and the brown one don't normally even exist.
Yeah.
So fucking, then they took it off, there was a white underneath it, whatever that meant, fucking whatever. Oh, there was some sort of magic show that just came on, so I'll tell you if the guy's bullshit or not. Here in a second. Now you have the chick dancing on half of the fucking sphere, they call it. It's a circle, it's like a road tube, if you will. Motherfucker. And now it's you can only see her shadow and it disappears into the other half of the grow tube, or you call it under a road culvert. So they got a culvert. She dances to the other half of the culvert, disappears on the way into the other half, and
He's describing a magic trick.
But the other half you can't see through. Now he just made it where you can't see through none of it. Or no, he made it backwards somehow. Fucking what the fuck ever. And now she's coming out the other side. She was disappeared. She disappeared all the way through, and then she disappeared. And now he lit up the other side, and now you can see her coming out the other side. But she was over there, now she's over here, and then she was over there, and now she's coming. She came out over here, and she busted through the fucking bullshit, and now she's over here.
Magic.
It's magic. That's why she's over there.
That was some magic all in his fucking self, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know what magic is. Believe me, you.
Believe you me.
Believe me, you.
Magic tricks can be verbally explained.
She was on one side of the room,
I bet he keeps trying though.
and then she was on the other side.
And then she was gone again.
Something about Rubik's Cubes, too.
With brown stickers traded out for white stickers.
Yeah.
Got in there too.
It's rare. Rare stuff.
Kenny,
What?
wait, wait.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if you could make it rain on me. That is, without telling me, or without making it rain on me before you tell me you're pissing on my back.
What?
Oh, I had it figured out better than that earlier. Dang it. It didn't sound anything like whatever I fucking... Well, it sounded somewhat. It didn't come out right. Oops. I wonder if I could do that again. It's fuck. It ain't coming to me, so fuck it.
He's
I'm
drinking.
a little bit drunk.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh really?
Drank a little bit too much. I still got a little bit to go. Oops.
You
And that right there
can
says
stop.
Oops, as in, oops, I still have a little
I drank
bit
too much,
to
I still
go,
have some to go.
I'm fucking holding my lip.
Just stop.
Yeah.
So, let's just say I won't be driving anytime soon. Not that I have any intention on driving, but
Safety first.
I won't
Good.
be anyway. So fuck off. I just put my finger up. Fuck off. Okay.
You're flipping us off on the phone?
Whatever, fuck you. Anyway, yep. My finger keeps going up.
Yeah.
My finger up. like 5 or 6 times. What the fuck's that about? Last means that I meant fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. Remember that fucking thing? And fuck you. I could go on and on.
Yeah. You do for another like hour.
You don't understand. You know who you are, you know who you are, and that's all there is to it. Go fuck yourself. So, but anyway. What the fuck going down, Kenny, motherfucker?
Oh.
My bedtime. I'm
Someone's
going to
feeding
bed.
back.
Nope, maybe I'm not. No, I'm not going to bed because I don't have to work tomorrow, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Son of a biatch.
He's gonna be feeling rough
Fuck that about?
tomorrow instead of going to work.
You said these were at like
Oh, yeah,
6:30 at
it's 8
night.
o'clock.
This one was 8 o'clock. He goes to bed at like 7 o'clock though.
Okay, well, I ain't going to bed, so I may or may not call you again, but call me if I do or don't. Either way, motherfucker, I can hear your words. If you don't, it all depends on what you say whenever I ask you whenever you call me. Remember? Because I was asking the question of whether no more cussing or not.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to go on the end of no cussing.
Dan's calling us back.
That's absolutely necessary. And then, yeah. Then you won't have to use the bleep button on me.
The police button?
Bleep.
Oh.
Is there a bleep button on the
There
show?
is not a bleep button. It's just on there. I don't know. Mr. Ginsu like got it in his head that we're censoring him recently, even though he's been calling the show for 6 years. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Dan. Hi.
I got... It's coincidence that what happened about you. I got a knock on the door, and someone at the door, as the person at the door told me that they know Marilyn, and they know Marilyn, and they heard through the grapevine that she's on the way back.
She's on her way back?
Yeah, they heard through the grapevine that she's on the way back.
Oh, wow. Then she must have mentioned you to them too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. I wonder if she's going to drive or...
What should I do if you come to the door?
I think you should invite her in, and maybe you should just have a spot set out for her. Give her a...
Yeah.
Maybe give her a,
Some water.
some water. Yeah, food.
And you talk to her too, right?
I will. Yeah, I'll talk to her. Oh yeah, call the program. That's what you should do if she shows up.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let you know.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, this is some events happening. They don't usually happen like this fast.
Yeah, things are really moving.
Yeah, it usually takes like weeks.
Is there another drunken phone call?
Yeah, there's a lot of them actually. I mean, we wouldn't even get through the rest of that one. Let's see. Did we hear the end of that one?
I think the last one was that 8 o'clock one.
Yeah, but we were like in the middle of it.
I feel like whenever you're drunk enough that you're saying, I'm not going to bed, you should go to bed. That's a sign. Yes.
No.
I'm not going to bed. Yeah, if you ever have to say that, then that's probably something you should be doing anyway. I'm not going to bed. Not going to bed. It's like, well,
I'm going to bed tonight.
well, because I'm like right now I'm not, but I also wouldn't have said it if it wasn't brought up. Like, going to bed. Going to bed. You get too sleepy, but yeah. He left. I think he goes to bed in like only like 10 minutes after that one call anyway. All right, there's another one. Uh-oh. This one, I think it might be getting dark. He cried the other like.
I heard about that.
Yeah. Yeah. He got too drunk. It's like makes him.
Remember there was one a
kinda
couple years
weepy.
ago where he was like ranting about something and then just said he stopped and said he was sad right in the middle,
Yeah,
and then started ranting again.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, wait, what? What did you say?
You
What?
And I think you know who you are.
Yeah, is it me?
I'll be single the rest of my life.
Single? Uh-oh.
You let me know if you're freaking single or anything like that.
He's talking to somebody else, not me. Somebody ethereal, I think.
That's good about that, right?
No, he's just calling the program to like talk to the spirits
Oh,
or
man.
something. Hey, you know who you are.
You should get Mr. Ginster to do like one of those, like the Comcast dating things. Do you remember those?
Are they?
On demand?
No, I never saw that.
Oh man,
They don't exist anymore, do they?
I haven't checked lately.
What
Me
was
and my
that?
cousin used to watch them just for entertainment.
Yeah, that's all they're gonna. That's all people do with that stuff.
At different events, they would set up booths and they would like interview people. It's like a personal thing.
And they have their phone number on there. And they're like,
Or you could like, there would be like a.
and you got to call and you got to pay them.
An email address, and it would like put you in communication
What
with
you
them.
need to say like, I like long walks on the beach.
They would say things like that,
Yeah.
or they'd be really awkward, or yeah, it was.
I just feel like those would have just been so rough.
I'm lonely.
I really want to find the one that has. There's the guy from a podcast that their friend was on one. I really want to find it. Really bad.
See if Comcast archived it.
Okay. T-Mobile commercial. Funny as hell.
Uh-huh.
They had this little girl doing like lemonade or whatever. So she freaking sells her lemonade. And then the guy who's like,
I saw this commercial, but why are you telling us about it?
Spilled lemonade.
Oh, that's fees and taxes. And T-Mobile uncarrier.
Yeah, he's describing the T-Mobile commercial about the add-ons.
Have
you seen that commercial?
Oh, holy cow. I can't remember.
Is that the one with iced tea?
But it was funny as hell whenever
Like,
I saw
the rapper?
Yeah.
Whatever.
No.
What?
There's lemonade. It was lemonade stand. And
So, yeah.
He's like, I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty like standard commercial, but it says like girls like selling the guy lemonade and says, and then she's like, that'll be whatever, and then she tells him a bunch of other things because there's add-ons.
Oh, like if you want sugar in your
sugar.
lemonade, it's 35 cents.
And then the commercial's like, we don't have add-ons. We're T-Mobile, so but I don't know why he's.
they do have add-ons though.
Well, that's what the commercial is.
Commercial lied. Lies.
This is the last one. What?
At one point, whenever I was running down Mount Eleanor, I told you that story.
Yes.
I run down Mount Eleanor, and I'm passing my friend, and then he's doing a running thing, and he's passing me, and I'm in front of him, and he's in front of me, and then here comes the doozy part, was I was in front of him, and then I was in front of him.
Uh-huh.
And then I was further in front of him, and he's going, oh, shit. And so he took a right, and he started coming straight downhill with me. He said, oh, screw it. I'm going straight downhill. He didn't give me no choice. And that's when he turned into a fucking man, okay?
What?
He didn't take no trail. He made his own trail, and then he started
Became a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever I was doing was fucking whack. And whenever he participated, he was fucking whacked out of his skull.
What?
He could have died, but fucking, he was man enough to fucking get it done.
I don't know what
He
you're talking
got
about.
done right alongside me, because we were side by side, because he caught up to me whenever he fucking took a right? So... Okay, so that's whatever about that. Fucking kudos to you, motherfucker.
Thank
wherever
you.
are.
Oh, him. Oh. That was it. That's all the messages he was talking about. I think he was like running down a hill, like as like a sport or like it was like
After hiking,
yeah,
Become a man.
yeah, like
apparently.
instead of like skiing or anything, just like running, and then you gotta keep running, otherwise you'll start rolling or something. Down Mount Eleanor, which I'm not sure where that is.
It's in the Olympic Peninsula.
You been there?
No, it's just the mountain that everybody ever climbs because it's easy, I think.
Have you ever been there? Mount Eleanor, I never even heard of it.
I'm not a big fan of nature.
Me neither. Yeah.
Too many bugs.
Too many
And
things.
snakes and-
Yeah, I don't go out there very much. That's when I'm sitting here on TV. I like TV more than nature.
I don't mind dirt.
There's
I like TV.
yeah. There's so much
Sound.
nature. There's so much nature all around us here in the Northwest, but I don't care.
I know it's spoiled on me. I don't even. Nope.
Yeah.
I kind of, growing up, I'd always like go wander around the woods and like walk on trails. And so now like hiking, that kind of like does nothing for me.
Oh yeah. I wandered
It's
the
like,
woods around here.
yeah, it's not that big of a deal being out by some trees.
A guy in college tried to take me on a romantic date on a hike,
Yeah.
and we were sitting on the edge of a cliff, and I turned because I heard a sound, and it was a snake. And like a
Ooh.
really rational person,
Mhm.
I threw myself across him on the edge of the cliff. So, you know, if I had fallen, he would have been blamed for my murder.
You almost
Jeez.
fell off a cliff,
Yeah, because of a garter snake.
but you didn't. You
I didn't die. I'm here. I'm not speaking from the dead like Marilyn Monroe.
You didn't like almost fall though.
Probably not.
No, but it was, we were sitting with our legs dangling. So if I hadn't have been careful, and it wasn't like it was a planned movement. He didn't take me hiking again.
That's good.
All right, we're gonna.
Department of Education.
Oh yeah, I don't
Thanks,
know what that
Mr. Ginsu. Bye, future.
is. Bye. We're gonna record a message to the future.
What?
Yeah. Here we go, and then we're gonna look at the tape and see last time Jeremy was here. And we can see what he said last time, and what his message was. Look at this. Hey, future. It's us, the
Hey.
past.
To set specific recording time.
Yeah.
Oh, it went away.
You have anything to say to the future?
Hi.
Yes. Hopefully I have more money in the future,
I
right?
think he said
Right?
something about that last time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's take a look. When was the last time you were here? Is it 2 weeks ago?
That was last weekend.
Oh, just one week?
1 week. Remember last time it was like a month and a half between them. So it took us forever to find it.
All right, let's see. We're gonna look. This is today. This
Yesterday.
is Saturday. Freddie's making a quilt.
Whoa.
Friday. We're looking at some home movies. We could look at some of that stuff today if we wanted to. This is Thursday.
Different angles.
Wednesday.
Pool.
There's home movies. Wednesday, Tuesday. Oh, look, yeah, Tuesday. That's where Bird's sleeping a little bit there on Tuesday. This is
He's always borderline sleeping.
Yeah, he is. Wake up, Bird. This is Monday.
Monday.
Oh, yeah. Here you are. There you are. Look.
Whoa, I have the
Oh, you're wearing
same,
the same
literally
shirt.
the same clothes on, except the different shorts.
I think I might be too, actually.
Dude, luckily.
This is my Sunday shirt, though.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
It says it's my band practice shirt.
Yeah, that's hard. That's you gotta. Oh, here it is. Hey, future.
Hey,
It's us, the past. I passed.
it's a Sunday.
It's so hot today. It's like 95. Oh, yeah.
Remember this day when it's freezing cold.
Oh, yeah. At least this is nice today,
Or
actually.
miserable.
I'm not. I feel good now.
Too hot.
All right. Bye, future. Bye. That's all we could think of back
It
then.
was way too hot.
It wasn't a future. It hasn't been that hot.
It's supposed to be later in the week. It's going to be hotter, and then
No,
like just for the rest of the
too
summer.
hot. I don't
It's
like
supposed
that.
to be sunny tomorrow.
I don't know. At least after the 4th, it's supposed to be in the 80s.
I don't like it when it's too hot.
No,
It's getting up to that time though.
my life is not presently equipped for heat.
All right, here. This is. You couldn't find
My place
this
gets
tape
really
that
hot.
we're recording on. It was on the record deck. This is Friday. We didn't look at it yesterday. We're gonna look at it today though, along with this Budapest stuff.
Like a church.
All right, thanks. Future,
They're-
goodbye. Bye. They're in
Vietnam?
Budapest. That was
Oh.
Budapest and or
It's different.
Prague. Hey, future. Hi.
Hey, it's the past.
I passed.
We're talking to you from the past.
We're talking about using, making skin suits out of animals or. Oh yeah. Like a gorilla, and you can wear it as a thing.
I'm making a dice game quilt. This is the progress
like-
so far.
How come leather? Yeah,
Maybe I'll show you
Yeah,
in the
it's
future.
animal.
It's
Mr.
just like cut
got
the
drunk
animal. And left us a bunch of messages. Cut
Thanks,
the animal
Mr.
and then
Ginsu,
just
for
like
my future.
turn the whole thing into a suit.
Wouldn't it smell?
Well, that's like leather though.
Get the prepare
It's
level.
us, the
Hey.
past.
Just set specific recording time.
Yeah.
Oh, it went away.
You have anything to say to the future?
Hi.
You have a very aggressive
Yes.
introduction.
What,
This is the future.
You have more money. This is the past,
I
right?
think he said
Right?
something about that last time.
Yes.
Bye.
Isn't that what basically just like a fur coat would be?
It's like a fur
Animal.
coat, but you don't like. I don't know. When you make a leather jacket, they like using like the back.
Yeah.
Like they should just get like a a gorilla, or something like moderately human shaped, and then just keep the shape of the animal.
Or a human.
Yeah, this person. Yeah. Like
A
you can,
slightly larger human.
or like your relatives or something. We're wasting them.
Wearing grandma to work today.
Yeah. We're wasting their their resources. But that's not a good one. But
That
I think
seems like a horror film that's probably been produced.
No, yeah, that's probably bad. But but like a horse,
How
like,
would you fit your body into a horse suit?
like
They're
the back
huge.
the back of a horse? Oh yeah, they're too big.
Just sew it up
Yeah.
and shape it.
Yeah, I guess, and then you're just sewing it up and shaping it anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe, I was thinking maybe like how about like
Gorilla.
a gorilla or like a bear, or maybe like a small bear, like a baby
cub.
bear. Yeah. But maybe they have like different. Like they probably have shorter legs actually than people.
Yeah.
Like,
You'd
long-
be like on your elbows.
yeah,
It'd be like shorts on the bottom and then short sleeve on top.
yeah. But then they're
Fit
like
the rest of your body though, maybe.
yeah. And then you don't have to wear.
Clothes.
I don't know. It's not so hard to make clothes though. It's probably
Probably
harder.
easier.
Yeah.
Less dangerous.
Yeah. Well, you'd be raising, in this scenario, it'd be like a bear farm, and then there would be, like baby bears, and you wouldn't have to be worried about it too much. You just like you'd have it set up so that you wouldn't have to get in there and
You'd have to let some of them live for a while so that they could produce baby bears.
yeah, just like what?
So would it just be like a farm of actually like adult bears? You
Yeah,
just have, and then you kind of occasionally replace them.
yeah, maybe at the zoo, because I don't know if they have.
Oh.
Do they have the bears having babies all the time? Maybe they should have them.
Seems like giraffes are having babies all the time now.
Oh yeah, and get some of the giraffe babies.
I never even saw her have her baby because it just went on too long.
It happened months.
What's this?
That
so
was
there was-
months ago.
There was a webcast thing of this pregnant giraffe.
What?
It was on for
April, the giraffe.
Yeah, it was on for several months, and people were just like crazy about it. Like some of my coworkers just had it on their computer at all times,
What was it doing?
laying on the ground,
Uh,
waiting to give birth.
yeah.
They're like, it's gonna happen any minute. And that was when I like first heard about it. Then I think it happened like 6 weeks later.
Yeah, they have the dates wrong on that one.
And there was one at Woodland Park Zoo that had a baby, or was having a baby, or maybe they just have a giraffe.
Do they just have one baby at a time?
Yeah.
The giraffes?
I think so.
Yeah. So they're born like huge and ready to like do things.
Yeah, don't they just automatically stand
They
up
just
and
get up
start
and walk
moving
and
around?
start feeding themselves.
Giraffes can sit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that their legs are so spindly. They can just fold them up underneath themselves.
Like kind of like horses can sit too sometimes.
Yeah, horses have like a hard time sitting down or something. I think it's like complicated.
Cows sit all the time.
I think horses can't get back up if they sit too long is the problem.
Yeah, something like that. So you never saw they were like waiting because they really wanted to see.
Yeah.
They're probably they're like, oh, I want to see this, and they're like, oh, like when it's actually
They're
happening.
getting like obsessed with it.
They're
Well,
like,
and it was bad. Like people were getting like phone alerts, like
Yeah.
the giraffe's gonna be born,
The giraffe has moved.
yeah.
and then
But
nope.
like, what are you really excited for? Like, I don't want to see that.
Like slimy
Yeah.
mini giraffe
They're like,
that comes out.
oh, it's happening! Like after
Like-
they're so excited to see it.
Comes out dead and
Oh,
sad.
yeah.
Oh.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, it probably happens. It's probably not too uncommon.
I think it's more exciting when things are birthed from eggs, though. Like if a giraffe was born from an egg, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, do they have those like probably
Chickens?
live cast of chickens or whatever all the time?
They
Yeah.
do birds' nests a lot.
I haven't seen
we
those.
used to raise chickens, and you could order eggs and put them in an incubator, and
Mm.
they'd be born eventually. At least some of them would.
I don't teach the grade to do this now, but some schools do. Chickens is one of their science unit, and you get little baby chicks, and they hang out in your room
They stink though.
eventually. But they don't really stay for very long.
is it?
until they're fluffy, and then you send them back to I don't know wherever they came from.
To the chicken farm, and then they like put them in the nuggets and send them back to the schools later on.
Probably. It's probably a whole vicious cycle.
It's likely.
I had to do bugs, not chickens, and bugs were gross.
What kind of bugs?
We did mealworms,
Ooh.
which turn into dark-winged beetles, so they look like maggots.
Ooh.
And you feed them rotten fruit, and then they turn into beetles. And then we did butterflies, which butterflies are so fun. And I don't remember what the other one was. Something else. Milkweed bugs.
Let's just do like monarch butterflies.
The butterflies
look
are
cool.
fun because you release them, but then the kids are like looking for them in the area where you release them, and you don't have the heart to tell them that
They're
they
probably
live for
dead.
like 4 days.
Yeah.
I think you gotta teach kids about death at that age, maybe.
We had a butterfly that died.
Where's
We
the-
pulled it apart to look
Tell
at its
about
wings.
The Holocaust.
Where's the butterfly, teacher? It's dead. It's a dead.
It got eaten by a cat. Hit by a car.
Ooh, I didn't know that mealworms were larvae.
Yeah, then they turn into what's the next phase? Pupa. I can talk about
yeah.
metamorphosis.
I thought that mealworms were like earthworms.
No, they're like they start out like super tiny, and then
Yeah.
they get into these little baby chrysalis thingies, and they come out as beetles after a few.
Ooh. I see those people that are like trying to like promote mealworms as a food source
Eek.
because they're like apparently really easy to grow them.
I
And
could dare a 6-year-old to try and eat one next year, see what happens.
They're-
Maybe that's what the meatball was earlier.
Yeah, they're food. They're edible. I guess.
It's like crickets.
Yeah, and then you like fry them or something. But you just like because you can like grow them in like a drawer.
Oh yeah, they can survive off of pretty much anything, I think.
So when you
It's
grow
almost-
them, that's like you're growing like your own meat in a drawer. So it'll be more sustainable or something. That's what they're trying to promote them to eat the mealworms. Do you see the beetles though?
Did we see the beetles?
Yeah.
Yeah. We released them. I don't know if they're native to where we're from though, so hopefully they didn't kill things.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be.
Infest the whole area.
Yeah, they're probably.
Don't come get me if they do.
It seems like big beetles are maybe tropical or something.
They're not
Yeah.
super big. They're like the size of like a dime.
That's pretty huge.
I haven't seen a beetle. I don't think I've ever seen a beetle like walking around.
I see them occasionally in like gardens and things.
Are they like under rocks or something?
They hide. So we had a whole bin of them, and you could only see them if you shook the bin, which was probably really ethical. And then they'd kind of scurry out for a second, and then they hide back under.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go look for beetles under rocks or something. I'm trying to.
You could start a collection in here.
I used to look under rocks when I
Potato
was
bugs.
for roly-polies, and I saw a ton of those, and I never saw a beetle under those rocks. Maybe they're hidden better, or they're not around or something.
Did you ever make habitats for the roly-polies and try and keep them? Nope. Okay.
No.
I never did that. I just I would pull up the rock and then I would flick them, and then they would roll.
We used to try and make habitats, and then I'm pretty sure my grandmother would replace the dead ones with alive ones so we could think we were keeping the roly-polies alive.
They don't want to teach kids about death. They're like, they live forever. Things live forever.
They're never going to die. It's fine, sweetie.
Oh.
Potato bug is 60 years old.
Yeah.
Look how gross and wrinkled it is.
I'm gonna look for the that home movies tape. I don't know where. I don't know
Whose
where it
home
is.
movies are they?
I've been calling this guy Mr. Catherine. I don't know. Oh, Freddie's trying to call us back actually.
Ah.
Yeah, let's call him back. Here goes.
It's Mongolia tape over here.
Oh yeah, that's the one I've already looked at. That one. Well, we're not gonna look at it today. We're gonna call Freddie because we only have like
Few
3
minutes left.
Yeah. I don't know when Freddie called us. I missed it. Here goes. And I tell him about the thing. Well, he left a message too, so if he doesn't answer this time, we'll listen to this message. But I think this time we didn't listen to it. We didn't have enough time.
Might be by his phone still.
We only have a few minutes. Do you have anything else you want to say while you're on TV?
Get
Yeah.
Jesse Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still on. Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie. We only have like 2 minutes.
All right, well, yeah, I left a message and I said something along the lines of, I saw something on the streets and it was the bridge. Do you know that they're like
They have wood
pressure
things
washing
on
the
them.
bridge or something?
I saw that earlier.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like blocked. They got like the whole south side of the bridge is blocked right now, or like the sidewalks closed, and they've got like what kind of looks like scaffolding or something built out on it, probably something to hold the pressure washer. But it looks like it's taking many, many passes, and it's been weeks, and it's still not all done, not even on one side, and it's like, it must be time-consuming, and
Weird.
when you're dealing with time-consuming stuff in like a government agency, it also seems like maybe a costly thing. I don't even know why we need the bridge to look all white and clean. Why can't it just be covered with algae?
Yeah. Yeah. I think they should leave it and spend our tax dollars on more important things.
We'll find some better chemicals.
Hey,
It's really harsh.
I mean, it looks really pretty, but it almost looks unreal, and how long is it even going to last?
Yeah.
All pretty and white like that.
they're wasting our money. There's no hard drive. You know about that?
Oh, shit. Yeah, the hard drive's at TCTV.
Oh yeah. Well, we're going straight to tape. The pressure. Yeah. They have it connected to like power. Is that what they're doing with the scaffolding?
Yeah, they got some sort of yellow scaffolding on like wheels with a bunch of weights and stuff.
And then
like 2 spots, I think that they are like, it must be some way to like hold the pressure washer in place while they pressure wash or something. I don't know.
Are they like hanging off the side of it?
Yeah, it sort of like goes over the edge a little bit.
Or like pressure
And
washing
it
it?
comes out pretty far, like fills up the whole sidewalk.
Washing the outside of it.
Where are they standing?
I haven't seen the actual people next to it.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess I did. They're kind of like off to the side and a little bit behind it or something.
But how do
I've
you?
never seen them actually in action. I've seen them like kind of poking around it, but not like actually with the machine going. So,
All right. Well, that
or
was.
even like a machine mounted in it. I don't know what the scaffolding is for at all, but it's something very interesting on the streets. Give a look, see how much you like the like pure white bridge.
The timer went off. The show's over.
All right, well,
We're only on tape. We gotta capture this episode. We're only on tape.
yeah, well, hopefully that's gonna work out. I think it'll work out.
I think
Does it seem
so.
like the tape works today?
I think it did. It's still recording. Okay. Thanks, Freddie. Bye.
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 We made it. I didn't lose consciousness or die today.
Always a goal.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. It's Sunday.
July 2nd. Every day on TCTV, Channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Every episode is online, YDHWM.com. Check us out.
360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. #109 State Avenue, number 3. That's where we are, downtown Olympia. Check it out. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordan E, Fabulous, Graham, StopTheSpot.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers, that's you're watching. Thanks. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.